Are you ready to learn how to get crystal clear on your brand messaging, emotionally connect with your audience, and have them pulling out their credit cards, begging you to work with them? If so, stay tuned because I am going to show you how your confidence impacts your revenue and your income. Hey guys, I am T. Renee Smith, author of The CEO Life, and I am so excited that I have opened up the doors for my free 5-day CEO Confidence Challenge. And over the last few days, I have been showing you how confidence is impacting your brand negatively or positively. Many times when people thinking about confidence, they think about, what somebody's wearing or how somebody walks, and that's part of it. But confidence is so much more. So in my free 5-day challenge, I am going to walk you through 5 key areas that you need in order to increase that confidence so that you can increase your revenue, so that you can have more satisfying relationships, and really so that you can live the life that you want. So if you've been following me over the last couple of days, we've been really digging into branding. And if you don't know me and we're new on social media, I really talk about how to build a bankable brand. And a bankable brand is a brand that emotionally connects with your audience. It enables you to walk in your truth and provide services to clients or products to change their lives. And it is also profitable. So it is taking that heart and it is taking that head and combining both of those. And so branding is so important. And that's why I wanted to show you how confidence is really a foundation to everything that you do in your business, whether it's branding, marketing, sales, operations, leadership, leading a team, etc. So we talked about in the previous video about the importance of having an authentic brand story. We also talked about how to identify your ideal clients, or those God-given clients that are there waiting on you to align with your purpose and passion so that they will be lining up to work with you. And today we are going to talk about brand impact messaging. So if you missed the other two, make sure that you go to my YouTube station. The link is below, and that you subscribe, and you will be able to find those videos. So what is brand impact messaging? It's that messaging that connects to both the head and the heart of individuals or your ideal clients. So oftentimes you may see some messaging that emotionally connects, but it doesn't give you the logical understanding of why you should work with somebody, or it gives you that logical understanding of why you should work with somebody or a business, and it makes sense, but there is no emotional connection. So your brand impact messaging, it has to resonate with both, because you don't know who your ideal client is that is watching you. Are they leaning more towards, or are they driven more towards impulse and emotion, or are they more logical, methodical, step by step, and stuff has to make sense for them? So effective brand messaging combines both of them. So I'm going to give you 3 keys as to what you need to do in order to develop brand impact messaging. And the foundation of all of these is being confident in yourself, being confident in your ability to be able to deliver. Hence why I'm having the 5-day free confidence challenge, to make sure that you're walking boldly and confident in your brand. So the very first thing that you have to do in developing your brand impact messaging is you have to identify what is the problem that your ideal client is currently facing that they want to have solved. Because just because you have a good product or service, it doesn't mean that it is a product or service that your client is willing to buy or willing to pay you for, because it's not necessarily solving the problem that they have. So what I tell people all the time when you're looking at an ideal client, it has to be somebody that you have access to. It has to be somebody that's willing to pay you, and it has to be somebody that will pay you. right? So when you're developing your brand messaging, you have to make sure that you're identifying the problem of your ideal client. They want what you have, they can pay for it, and they're willing to pay for it. So identify what the problem is that they have. Are they trying to lose weight? Are they trying to streamline processes? Are they trying to save money? Are they trying to grow their business? Are they trying to have satisfying relationships? Are they trying to increase their confidence or increase their self-esteem? Are they trying to create a wellness plan? Are they trying to get healthier? Are they trying to have better relationships with their kids? Are they looking to implement a system within their business? So you have to identify what is the problem that your ideal client has. So number one, what is the problem that your ideal client has? And so that's how you start off your brand messaging. Ask them some questions. Are you currently losing sleep at night over your business because you don't have consistent revenue? Do you wake up, in a panic or in a sweat because you see the zeros going down in your bank account? Do you think that your clock is ticking because you're over 40 and you've not married yet and you still want a child, right? That may be a question for somebody that's doing a dating service. So you've got to figure out what is the problem that your ideal client has so that you can be able to ask them the right questions, right? So that they can self-identify and say, I want to work with you, whether they're seeing you on social media, whether your website, whether a networking event, whether you're on a discovery call with them or whatever. Identify the right problem so that you can ask the right questions. Okay. So once you identify the problem, the second thing that you want to do is you want to tell them about the possibilities that they could have in working with you. Right? To give you an example, imagine what it would be like to wake up every morning with a new income in your business account. Basically, you're helping them to develop a passive income revenue stream. Or imagine what life would be like if you were married to a man that adored you and was emotionally connected to you. Or number three, imagine, a life where you didn't have any chronic pain and that you had vitality and the energy and you were able to do the things that you were, 10 years ago. Imagine the possibility, visualize, right? So after you define the problem, the second thing that you want to do is to talk to them about the possibilities that they can experience working with you. And the reason why you're doing that is you want to take them out of the current situation that they're in now, and you want to place their mind in the future of where they can get working with you, right? So the third thing that you do after you've identified the problem, you've given them the possibilities. Number three is now you're going to talk to them about the solution. And the solution is you, or the solution is your product, your service, or your business. And so you're going to tell them what your transformational process is, what your transformational product is to help them to achieve the results that they want. And that's why it's so important that you accurately identify the problem and show them the possibilities, because now you've shown them the possibilities. They're like, oh my God, I want that. And so now your product or service has to be the solution, has to be the pathway to their transformation. Right. So let's just say the problem that a person has is that they're not saving, right? That they need to be able to have a complete financial plan. So the possibilities may be, imagine what it would be like to retire at 50, to take a dream vacation every quarter and to pay off your house and pay off your kids' college, right? So that's the possibilities. And the solution or service that you provide could be a holistic financial plan where they're still able to enjoy life, still able to save, invest, but you give them the step-by-step plan of what it is that they need to do, and you hold them accountable for it. So do you see how that works? So the 3 steps in identifying your powerful branding impact messaging is problem, possibilities, and solutions. Now, the key in all of this is that you have to have the confidence within yourself to be able to make those bold statements, to be able to stand in the truth of this is what you can deliver. You have to have the confidence to be able to call out your ideal clients on the problems that they're having, and then to be able to give them a solution. So Branding, as I always say, it is a spiritual journey. It's where you're having to peel back the own layers within yourself to become authentic and for you to do your own work and stand in your own truth so that you can help your clients stand in their own truth. So if you have not registered for my 5-day free CEO Confidence Challenge, then you definitely want to do that, right? Because every area of your life and your business and your relationships and how you parent and your health and how you live, your finances, it's all based on your confidence. So confidence is not this thing that you take lightly. Confidence is going to determine if you negotiate and get what you want in life, or if you just take what life hands you. And so, to all my CEOs out there, when you're walking in CEO mode, you have non-negotiables because you're confident in yourself, you know your worth and you know your value. So you have non-negotiables in every area of your life, whether you're dealing with your family, whether you're dealing with relationships, whether you're dealing with your business, it doesn't matter. But in order for you to be able to have these non-negotiables and to negotiate what you want, you have to have strong confidence. So what are you waiting on, people? Register for the CEO Confidence Challenge below. And if we are not connected on YouTube, make sure that you click that link as well. Subscribe so that you can get notified on all of this juicy, juicy, juicy information to help you operate in CEO boss mode. Okay, guys, so register for the challenge and you can be whatever you want to. You can build a holistic life and a holistic business. And it all starts with walking in confidence and walking in your authentic truth. Bye-bye, guys.